It's jam-packed here at the Quinetta Astrodome. And before we get on with Game 4 of the Commissioner's Cup Conference Finals, we have two big awards that everybody's been waiting for the whole conference. And we're down to it right now. We're going to be giving away the Best Import Award and the Best Player of the Conference. So we're going to start off with the appointment we'd like to call on PBA Commissioner June Bernardino to award the Best Import Award. And are we all ready now? Okay, here we go. The Best Import is Jeff Ward of San Miguel Beer. Candidates for the Best Player of the Conference. The moment we've been waiting for, the Best Player of the Conference goes to Johnny Abarrientos of Alaska. The 1997 Commissioner's Cup Best Player. Congratulations to our winners. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for our winners tonight. Big awards. Best Import, Jeff Ward. Best Player of the Conference, Johnny Abarrientos.
Noli?
Thank you very much, Anthony. Well, Kinito, reaction mo lamang. Obviously, this is now turned into a very, very defensive-oriented game.
Well, yun ang sinabi natin, no? That Alaska must go back to its formula, its defensive formula. That is what brought Alaska to the finals. And dapat yun na gamitin ng Alaska if it hopes to win at least one game dito sa finals na to.
Nagpapasimula ang ating third quarter with basically the same lineups for both teams. Starting out this ball game, si Boyet Fernandez on the floor. Baldavid with 3 fouls. Binalik na ni Coach Sonny Jaworski. Samantala, Abarrientos pinaglalaroan na lamang ang depensa ng mga bantay niya. Kinito.
Partner post-up move by Johnny Abarrientos. That was only single coverage at kakainin ng buhay ni Abarrientos yung depensa ni Baldavid, especially from the low post position.
And don't look now, it's a 10-point lead. At nasapal pa ni Kevin Holland si Baldavid. So Alaska now beginning to show its speed.
Ito, running attack of Alaska at hinahanap nila si Johnny Abarrientos.
Libre si Fernandez! Wala! Tapik ni Kevin Holland, lalabas, paksak si Holland. At ang bola mapupunta sa panig ng Gordon's Gin. Abante po ang Alaska Milk ng 10 puntos. At yan po ang ating pakulo ngayon. Yung ating Hyundai PBA Winning Drives promo. Maraming coaching ipamimigay. Hyundai Elantra Sedan sa ating Grand Cross. Patalaman ko nung dumaan diyang kotse at ilagay sa entry form at ihulog sa mga Eagle Car dealers. For more details, basahin ang posters and print ads.
Partner, masyado naging predictable yung galaw ng Gordons sa kanilang offense. And Chris King also holding on to the ball too long before passing it off to Vince Season at low post. At si Locsin will give up the foul on Lastimosa.
Mabagal ang depensa ni Locsin kay Jojo Lastimosa. Kinito at that will send Lastimosa to the line.
At parang mabagal din ang galaw ng Gordon sa kanilang offense. And I have a feeling that Chris King is not 100%. I think far from it. No? Kanya siya parang nagiging weak link on defense.
Yan ang palasip po ngayon, Kinito. Kung si Chris King ay hindi masyadong umuobra dito sa larong ito, ano ba ang maaaring option ni Sonny Jaworski sa paghugod sa kanya? Ano adjustment sa kanya?
Kahit makita naman ng Gordon King, kaya nilang actually take a big lead against Alaska, even playing importless. At pinakita nila yun in game number 3. But let's see, baka naman meron pang makita ito si Chris King. He's been a weak link on defense and he has hardly shown any drive-in moves. Ang tira niya puro sa labas.
Well, if he has to show something, they've got to do it very soon. Dahil labing-dalawa na ang abante ng Alaska Milk. May blocking foul at natawag laban kay Boyet Fernandez, who has played well dito sa larong ito. Second personal foul ni Fernandez.
Partner, even that dribble move of Chris King, parang hindi full steam ahead ang kanyang takbo. And let's see whether Alaska will recognize that Bob Hawkins still playing defense on Chris King. Ito na post-up niya.
Double team, kagad pinakita ni Johnny Abarrientos. They swing it over. Baldavid has not scored. Finally gets his first 2 points. Dito sa larong ito, nataktas ang abante ng Alaska ng bahagya. It's still a 10 points.
At parte niya nasagot si Baldavid kay Johnny Abarrientos. Ipo-post-up mo ako. Sabi niya, I'll score the baseline jumper in your face.
Si Baldavid has played well, not only in this series, kundi sa playoff game laban sa San Miguel Beer. Daming banggaan doon sa loob. David takes a short one. Baksak si Boyd Fernandez. And there's going to be a technical foul laban kay Marlo Aquino. Nagkagirian si Aquino at si Boyd Fernandez, and ironic is the fact that itong dalawang to used to team up together dun sa PBL back in their Santa Lucia days where they powered that team to a grand slam in their amateur days. So talagang ika nga ang kampinato is bigger than any kind of relationship.
Big man, small man. At si Mario Rino natawagan ng technical foul and Lastimosa connecting on the free throw.
One thing that Alaska is now beginning to do, they're beginning to creep into the minds ng Gordon's Gin, Kinito.
Para naging complacent ng Gordon's Gin, si Coach Robert Jaworski. At sinabi nga ni Butch Paniego that hindi man lang napag-usapan yung mga adjustments na dapat gawin ng Gordon's Gin here in the second half. And I don't know, I think Alaska did a lot of new things sa first half, especially with the entry of Boyd Fernandez and Johnny Abarrientos playing together. At kung hindi napag-usapan ng mga adjustments, and ewan ko, no? I think they need to make adjustments. And we're talking of Gordon's Gin dito sa second half.
At of course, ang Gordon's Gin, hindi pumuputok ang kanilang shooting. Sapal ni Marlo Aquino. Naabutan pa yung layup ni Bob Hawkins. That may be a little bit of a wake-up call para sa kumpulan ni Johnny Jaworski. Pasa however ni Locsin, muntik na maagaw. Balik sa kanya. Binangga si Hawkins. Easy 2 points para sa tangke.
Partner defeat ni Noli Locsin. And Bong Hawkins trying to get an offensive foul, but parang flopping yung ginawa ni Bong Hawkins.
4 points in the game para kay Noli Locsin. 3-point shot. Lastimosa. And that will give Alaska a 12-point lead. Unang triple ni Jojo Lastimosa.
Partner, you notice that Chris King was taking on Jojo Lastimosa, and I think that is an indication that quick link na siya sa depensa ng Gordon's Gin. Ito naman si Chris King. Sabi niya, quick link na ako sa defense, pero titira na ako dito sa labas.
Pangatlong triple B ni Chris King. Ang average niya kada laro, 23.3 points per game. It's a 9-point lead for the Milkmen. Trying to avert a shutout. Hawkins inside the keyhole.
Double team yung Gordon's Gin, and Abarrientos finding the open man. Hawkins with a reliable jump shot from medium range.
7-42 ang nalalabi sa ating third quarter. It's an 11-point lead. Pasa, natapik palabas, pero ball down. Ng board ng Alaska Mail.
And Marlo Aquino questioning that call.
Pinaliktad.
Yes, pinaliktad.
Agad namang inamin ni referee Tito Varela. Nalito lamang sa mga uniforme kasi pareho pong nakapula to, although pati yung pang-ibabaw ng Alaska Milk. At mas makinis ang bumbunan ni Holland kaysa kay Marlo Aquino. Chris King, tumira na naman ang tres. Wala. Rebound ni Boyd Fernandez. That's his third rebound of the game. Abarrientos will slow it down. They move it over. Lastimosa is left open. Kumalog. Holland bumig pa. Isinaw-saw pa. And he will miss the semi-hook. Pero tatawagan na foul si Marlo Aquino.
Martin, yun ang sinasabi natin. Si Kevin Holland, after he gets the offensive rebound, he cannot go straight up and strong towards the hoop because nag-aalala siya eh. Nandiyon yung depensa, yung interior defense ng Gordons, making him change his shot.
Almost a 3-point play opportunity. Nonetheless, we begin on the long free throw. Si Kevin Holland, he has been pretty decent from that line. 77.8% from the free throw line.
Partner rin si Kevin Holland back in 1994-95 playing for Yakima Sun Kings sa Continental League. Did average in double figures, 14 points, 9.1 rebounds a game sa Continental League.
Well, dito sa larong ito, Kinito, 4 pa lamang ang ginagawa ni Kevin Holland, pero it doesn't matter dahil abante sila ng 13, and all because of the tremendous play ng Alaska Milk, hindi lamang sa opensa kundi more especially sa depensa. Pero that time nakalusot si Noli Locsin.
At ito naman si Kevin Holland not playing help defense at pinabayaan lang ito si Noli Locsin to score inside. Well, alam ni Kevin Holland, if he played that tough defense on Locsin, baka he'll give up the 3-point play opportunity pa.
Drop pass, Kevin Holland! Yung hindi niya nakuha 3-point play, may pagkakataon siya ngayon. On that offensive thrust, may foul pa mula kay Noli Locsin, number 3 now on the tank.
Again, the drive and draw play Johnny Abarrientos throwing Marlo Aquino's defense and attention. At eto ang mangyayari. Yan ang ginawa ng Alaska to perfection in the fourth period game number 3.
Nabanggit mo nga yan, Ginito, and parang wala ring lunas na nagawa itong Gordons, although medyo huli na. Naghabol ang Alaska doon ng malaking lamang at medyo naubusan din sila sa bandang huli.
Yes, too late the hero. At yung play na yan ang pinag-usapan natin kanina sa halftime ng sa ating telestrator. But in that particular play, naka-adjust quickly ang depensa ni Marlo Aquino to stop Kevin Holland from scoring.
At 14 na po ang abante ng Alaska Milk dito sa game number 4. Locsin hinamon lahat. Ang buong depensa. Nandun si Kevin Holland. And he slaps that ball away with 8 seconds remaining sa shot clock ng Gordon's Gin. At ngayon si Pito Harencio will check in para kay off-form Val David. He has not really been himself since nakatamo siya ng tatlong sunod na foul. Ginito.
Partner si Val David really has not played too many minutes dito sa finals because si Coach Johnny Abarrientos ginagamit niya yung mga malalaki ng gwardiya to play defense of Johnny Abarrientos. Kanya David has not scored in double figures in any game so far dito sa finals.
Grabe itong kombinasyon ni Fernandez at Abarrientos. Parang mga lamok. Oo, na talagang pumipeste dito sa Gordon's Gin. And Gordon's Gin will call a timeout.
Natin sa kalusugan.
Tama-tama po kayo dun sa huling pagkat ni Marlo Aquino. He got a good pass inside at may foul pang itinawag kay Bong Hawkins. So a possible 3-point play para sa 6'9 player ng Gordon's Gin. Ang ating guard shampoo matchup, Marlo Aquino laban kay Bong Hawkins. Kinito.
Well, Marlo Aquino already with 13 points. Si Hawkins with 9 points.
Yes, that's
Okay.
right.
Partner, ito sinasabi natin kanina lang about Marlo Aquino. He has to really step up his offense because Gordons is having difficulty finding the range from long range. At dapat naman yung kanilang mga inside scorers have to be more assertive. At meron naman silang height advantage. Ang problema ito si Chris King is not able to score inside. Strictly an outside player sa larong ito. I guess because of his injury. Ito naman yung drive ni Johnny Abarrientos.
Dumobol si Vince Season pero huli na ang kanyang pagpasok. At si Johnny Abarrientos will go to the line of that foul ni Vince Season.
So, kaunti lang player ang ginagamit ni Coach Robert Jagor ito. Wilmer Ong, for instance, does not check in. And
Yes.
very sparse minutes also for the others. Meron siyang hinugot na player who had not seen action at all in the final so far. Si Orquillas, who provided quality minutes in the first half.
Yes.
Hindi pa siya may babalik ni Coach Robert Jagor dito sa second half.
At ang isang mama na hindi pa naglalaro dito kanito si Terry Saldana na
Yes.
naging lucky charm ni Sonny Jaworski in game number 3. Chris King inilabas ni Noli Locsin. Sumiksik sa loob. Nandun si Abarrientos with his quick hands. Pero mas mabilis ang mata ni Tito Barela. And Abarrientos will pick up a foul. That'll be number 1 on the flying game. Again, alalahanin niyo mga kaibigan, Gordon's Gin has a 3-0 lead dito sa best of 7 series. At nagtatangka silang umukit ng isang lugar sa kasaysayan ng PBA by becoming only the 3rd team to win via sweep dito po sa kasaysayan ng PBA. Of course, ang Alaska trying to avert that infamous reputation.
Oo. Partner, pag-usapan natin ng Gordon's Gin, wala ng missing link sa offense nila. Si Ares, only 2 points. Partner, si Hison, only 6 points. Scoreless dito sa second half. Si Locsin, only 6 points in this game. Si David, only 2 points. Si JB Gayoso, halos hindi naglaro dito sa game number 4 and he is still scoreless.
Yes. At si Locsin, wala pang naipasok sa free throw trip na yon. So nananatili ang abante ng Alaska sa 13. Lago gets inside, gets another basket, and now Alaska beginning to pull away mula sa Gordon's Gin. White Lago with a total of 6 points. His average in this championship series, 8 puntos lamang. At 15 na ang abante ng Alaska.
Si Chris King looking for the pass of low post, had to give it up. Ito si Harencio.
Wala pa rin. At may foul na itatawag laban kay Kevin Holland on that rebound play. Pang-apat na foul ni Kevin Holland.
At si Boy Fernandez trying to pacify the import. At si Coach Tim Cole
Ayun,
looking on from the sidelines.
tapos na yung action na yun nung nakuha ni Kevin Holland yung bola. Baseline referee Lagan calling that particular call. Si Tim Cole Gordon hindi mukhang nabubulabog sa mga ganong klase pangyayari. Dahil abati sila ng 15.
Well, he's very cool and composed, and he's been here before.
Yes.
Tim Cohn has won 6 championships sa PBA. He's a 2-time coach of the year.
Yes.
Big basket there by Vince Season. Yung outside shooting naman ng Gordon's Gin.
8 puntos para kay Vince Season. They need more coming from the Prince. Gusto nila makabalik dito sa larong ito. Inside pass. Umangat si Kevin Holland sa fly, and there's going to be a loose ball foul that will be called against Pito Arencio. Against Bong Hawkins. Si Arencio tatawagan ng kanyang unang personal foul. Nasa penalty na ang Gordon's Gin. Alaska still one more foul to give.
Ito yung foul ni Pito Arencio partner. Before that, nagkaroon ng post move si Kevin Holland. Ang pantay niya si Chris King, no? And I'm not too sure whether Chris King will handle him at low post.
Oo.
Ito si Marlo Aquino was outside. Mas maigi siguro kung si Aquino ang maglalaro ng depensa on Kevin Holland at low post.
Samantala, ilang tao papasok. Take a look at Sonny Jaworski in his 10th finals appearance as a playing coach. Terry Saldana making his first appearance para sa Gordon's Gin. JB Gayoso babalik. At si Poch Sueño papasok po para kay Kevin Holland. The Hawk on target today with 10 points. Napagit nga natin at the top of the coverage that bahagya ng natalian ang kanyang mga pakpak pinito, but in this ball game, Bong Hawkins doing a lot more damage than has been seen at least in the first 3 quarters of a game in this championship series.
Oo, kasi concentration of Gordon was on Bong Hawkins, especially when Chris King was 100%. So mahirap naman maka-score against someone like a Chris King.
Ang Gordon sa nanatili na bumubuntot dito sa Alaska Milk. Hawkins pinilit. Ako, naipit. Halos matawagan ng 3 seconds. Aba, si Dwight Lago is on range today. 8 points in the game para kay Dwight Lago.
Yan ang spot-up shooter ng Alaska.
And that's a big factor dito sa larong ito. Lago now beginning to get the range.
Partner dito si Dwight Lago, he's very deadly, especially when he spots up. No? But once you challenge his shot and make him move and dribble the ball, that's when his accuracy dips.
Ang ganda naman ng galaw ni Hizon. Baksak ang daming tao doon. Chris King supply sa kanyang tira sa kanto. Hernandez sa middle lang ngayon. They're on top by 15. Tumigil. Abarrientos will set this one up. Hindi kailangan magmadali. They're on top by 15. 3 and 35 remaining. At may foul na naman ang Gordon's Gin. And they really suffered because of this penalty situation.
Yes, and partner, they are playing one-on-one now. Johnny Abarrientos has all the moves. At alam niya, mapapaw siya because ang recognition niya, penalty na ang Gordon's Gin.
Johnny Abarrientos, ang most valuable player last year. This year, the best player of the conference, the Commissioner's Cup. Trying to lead Alaska back into this title series. Mahaba pa ang kanilang akitin, pero it's always a positive sign to take one win at a time. As we saw, Fredoy Tengsu, ang team owner ng Alaska Milk.
Wala pang minti si Johnny Abarrientos sa line in this game. And he continues to keep a clean record.
17 ang abante ng Alaska Milk with only 3.5 remaining dito sa third quarter.
Yun ang double team on Vince Season. He has been responsible for a little bit of a rally here for Gordon's Gin.
May illegal D na itatawag laban sa Alaska Milk. Si Bong Hawkins ang nahulihan at bibigyan na ng free throw ngayon ng Gordon's. It will be JB Gayoso who will take this free throw. Again, we go back to that issue of Chris King. Hinugot na ni Tim Cohn. As you take a look at that miss ni Gayoso, hinugot na ni Tim Cohn si Kevin Holland. Chris King remains in that 5 on the floor para sa Gordon's Gin. And he's really been not too much of an asset so far.
Defensively, of course, no? Walang masyadong contribution, no? Ito naman si Marlo Aquino. He has to really be more assertive. Kung hindi papasok si Chris King to score inside, dapat ito si Marlo Aquino should get the job done.
Well, si Marlo Aquino, 16 na puntos so far ang ginagawa. Offensive foul ang natawag ni Poch Sueño. And the referees have been very consistent sa pagtawag ng call na yun.
Partner, yung illegal kick, David Ops, nabigyan yata ng technical, sino? Si Wino nabigyan ng technical foul.
Ang nakikita natin si Assistant Coach Joel Panal, nagkakamot ng kanyang ulo. That's something that you don't want to get at this stage dahil lamang kayo, you don't want the crowd to get back para sa Gordon's Gin.
Exactly. And of course, in a championship series like this, every point counts. At si Coach Tim Cone acting in that situation by sticking Kevin Ramos to replace Wino at back there. Ang sama ng shooting ng Gordons.
Talaga.
Not only from the outside as a whole, pero deep red on as far as the free throw line is concerned.
Talking about this crowd, well, ang ating pong report, this is the first back-to-back sold-out game sa Cuneta Astrodome this conference. Ang paying audience, 9,578 paying fans. Pero this is probably, according to some PBA insiders, close to 12,000 people dito po sa Cuneta Astrodome. And there's going to be another foul na itatawag laban sa Gordon's Gin, and everything is now going Alaska's way, Kinito.
Well, Johnny Abarrientos taking charge, bringing down the ball. And yes, the break's going Alaska's way.
When you practice, obey your first strike. Clean, nice shot. Winner of international awards for quality.
Naimbag na rabi yung amin sa ating mga kaibigan dyan po sa bandang norte, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga kaibigan sa San Esteban, Ilocos Sur. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Yes, they need a wake-up call. At ang Gordon's Gin, nahuhuli ngayon ng 16 na puntos. Si Val David and Noli Locsin sit out this third quarter. Si Val David, 4 na personal fouls na. At wala na siya magawa kundi manood na lamang dito sa pag-arangkada ng Alaska Milk. Kinito.
First time in for Wilmer Ong. He just checked into the ball game. Alaska seemingly in control of this game at this stage.
Yung 3-point shooting ng Gordon's Gin is really soured in this ball game. Nando si Wilmer Ong, Terry Saldana, marami ng role players dito at may foul na ibibigay si Johnny A. laban kay Terry Saldana. Second foul lamang ni Abarrientos. That's only the 15th foul ng Alaska Milk. Time remaining, 2:35. Let's take a look at Coach Tim Cone, who has a lifetime career average to the championship of almost 56% winning percentage in Tim Cone sa kampyonato sa PBA. Wilmer Ong left open off the glass. Off the bench, Wilmer Ong with his first 2 points. At ang kapatid ng Alaska, natapyas ng Bagya sa 15, 72-57.
Ayan ang big switch ni Coach Tim Cone, no? That Boyan Fernandez playing the point guard position and they're allowing Johnny Abarrientos to low post and go 1-on-1. Ayun na naman ang penetration, hindi lang pumasok. Ang tira ni Abarrientos.
JB Gayoso deflected that shot a little bit. Under 2 minutes to play dito pa sa third quarter. Chris King pinilit ang tira.
Alam mo, wala movement sa kanyang drive. Ang partner, one of the things that we've observed that when Coach Tim Cone plays a double point guard combination sa loob ng court, si Jorge Lastimosa hindi nabibigyan ng masyadong playing time.
Yes. Wilmer Ong, wala. Almost a back-to-back situation pagdating sa offensive para kay Wilmer Ong. So Alaska's hung tough dito sa 15-point lead na ito.
Yes, the defense nila has been excellent in this game so far. Ito si Abarrientos.
Walang takot.
Doing everything, challenging the big man.
And Terry Saldana will pick up his first personal foul. Alam mo, nabanggit mo yung kombinasyon ni Abarrientos at as you take a look at the free throw shooting, yung kombinasyon ni Abarrientos at saka ni Boyd Fernandez. That has really relieved a lot of minutes kay Boyd, kay Abarrientos. In the last game, he played a total of 40 minutes ng game number 3. Kinito.
Oo, a lot of minutes there. At partner, we saw the free throw stats. Limitado ang mga opportunities ng Gordon's Gin to go to the stripe. And very clearly, Coach Tim Cone instructing his boys not to give up too many fouls. Play defense with your feet, not with your hands.
Samantala, si Johnny Abarrientos gets both free throws upang bigyan sila ng 17 puntos na kalaban. A minute and 17 remaining in the third quarter. Val David gives it to Terry Saldana. No! Easy layup, Pinito. Pero hindi pumasok. Binigyan na lamang sila ng consuelo with a foul here laban kay Johnny Abarrientos.
Abarrientos set to be foul number 3. At sabi ni Abarrientos, wala naman daw siya masyadong contact. At binigay kay Saldana. Ito, tignan natin.
Si Terry Saldana picking up the foul. Terry Saldana, a 15-year veteran. Nagkasimula ang kanyang career back in 1982. Kasama ng Toyota. Interestingly, he played for Alaska for 1 year back in 1988. After that, a near career-threatening injury para kay Terry Saldana. At ngayon, nasa Gordon na siya. He played against Alaska in Game 3. And parang may poetic justice para kay Terry Saldana sa
10 points and 12
pagkakataon.
rebounds in that game. At partner, back in 1983, he was the PBA's most improved player.
Yes. One of the few players who came straight out of high school. Samantala si Abarrientos, walang kalaban-laban ang depensa ni David Ginito.
Yes, that's also the reason why bakit si Coach Robert Jaworski has been playing a big man on Abarrientos. Ginang foul given up by Dwight Lago before Chris King went up for a shot.
And that will send Chris King to the free throw line.
And this is a far cry from the Chris King that we saw in game number 1 when he scored 40 points.
Triple-double pa ata sa game.
A triple-double ka, yes. And back in game number 2, he hit 6 out of 7 3-point shots. Ito, nagbintis pa from the start to Chris King.
Samantala, well-rested Kevin Holland checking back in. He has 4 personal fouls with only 50 seconds remaining. That may not be too smart of a move dahil 18 ang abante ng Alaska, and now Holland on the game and may risk a personal foul.
Well, si Bong Hawkins now is given a rest. Eh siguro, sa recognition ni Coach Tim Cone, mas valuable na si Bong Hawkins sa kanya kaysa kay Kevin Holland.
Abarrientos pinopostehan si Valdemir, napapik palabas ng The Flash. At ngayon si Mando Aquino babalik para kay Chris King, and now Chris King finally gets a rest. Only 10 seconds remaining sa shot clock ng Alaska Milk. Si JB, anak ni Sunny Bao, Jay Barrios, anak ni Sunny Barrios, and he's celebrating his 19th birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday sa iyo, Jay. Foul laban ni Mando Aquino.
Partner, kapapasok lang ni Marlo, and of course Gordon's in the penalty. Ito si Boyet Fernandez looking for every small opening to be able to drive the baseline.
This game is now beginning to slip out of the hands of Gordons. You know, maaga pa tayo pinito, pero ito 17 puntos na. And Gordons, Alaska has really controlled the pace, the tempo, even the kind of defense that will be dictated. As we take a look at si Jojo Lastimosa, hindi pa naglalaro si Jolas.
Exactly, well, nabanggit nga natin that his playing time has been cut here by the strategy of Coach Tim Cone playing 2-point guards. Ito naman si Chris King. And yes, controlling nga ang tempo ang Alaska in this game throughout.
Oh, bad pass pa ni Vince Season.
Tignan mo yung depensa ng Alaska, no? They're doubling on Vince Season, forcing him to make passing errors.
Lago, binalik nila sa kanilang leader. Labing oras 15. About a 1.5 second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Abarrientos looking up. That much time, Abarrientos. Tumira, medyo pilit yan. Saplayan to si Una na libre. Si Kevin Ramos and this Alaska team on a roll. Pinapakita nila ang puso ng kampiyon, and they're on top by 21 points after 3 quarters.
The official jeans of the PBA.
Lastimosa with a strong move para pasimulan itong 4th quarter, at hinataw siya ni Wilmerong. And that will send Jojo Lastimosa to the free throw line. At Ginito, as we take a look at this replay, mukhang Gordon's Gin now beginning to lose its composure here, Ginito.
Partner, actually, all ball yung ginawa ni Wilmer Ong, except that he put his body all over Jojo Lastimosa after going up for that block. Now, Lastimosa coming in for Johnny Abarrientos. Abarrientos expending a lot of energy in the 3rd period, partner. At then si Lastimosa naman, and fresh coming off the bench.
Yes.
And still, si Boyet Fernandez playing the point guard position here for Alaska and doing an excellent job.
Talaga naman. Muli po, magandang gabi sa inyo lahat, mga kaibigan. Mula po sa Cuneta Astrodome, Noli Yala po kasama si Ginito Henson para sa huling quarter ng ating game number 4. 22 puntos ang abante ng Alaska Milk laban sa Gordon's Gin.
Partner, a lot of jockeying for position. Bumagsak na nga si Marlo Aquino. Hindi pa pumito yung referee until finally pumito na. But before that, there was a lot of jostling and jockeying.
May foul si Kevin Ramas sa pagkakataon na yun. Watch it again. Yan ang tulangan. Sige.
Ito, wala pa tawag yan.
Ayan, oh, sige, sa ilalim naman.
Ayun.
Ayan.
Finally tumawag yung referee.
Itumba ko na nga ikaw, sabi.
Nung bumagsak na si Marlo.
Ayun, nako. Yung pasang yun, baksak naman si Boyd Fernandez. And you know, Boyd Fernandez has just done a magnificent job para kay Coach Tim Con ngayong araw na to.
Partner, yun lang siguro kailangan ni Coach Tim Con, no? A spark plug. Someone to bring up the intensity level of Alaska. At ito naman si Boyd Fernandez has certainly supplied that, yung intensity.
And to add to the problem, si Sonny Jaworski, 5 personal fouls na. Si Marlo Aquino, and everything looking bleak at this stage. Samantala, mintis ang tira ni Kevin Holland. Muntik na ma-foul si Marlo Aquino doon.
Actually, probably it was a foul on that play.
Locsin, umangat. Oh
Ito.
boy.
Now the players of Gordon's beginning to lose their cool
Yes.
in the face of this big lead enjoyed by Alaska.
May foul si Kevin Ramas doon sa play na yon. Subalit, tinawagan siya ng technical foul for second motion. Yung fake, there's the foul. Tapos sinupsup yung bola.
Well, there was actually a headbutt also. Ito, watch it from a different angle. Actually, nagkaroon na ng contact, no?
Ito,
Earlier.
yan, yun ang foul. And alam mo minsan, pag you're all pumped up for a championship, naaamoy mo na, nahahawakan mo na yung corona, biglang a big letdown sa yung performance. It begins to somehow affect the morale and the mind, di ka nga ng mga manlalaro.
Oh, partner, this is the test of composure for Gordon's, no? And Coach Robert Jaworski.
This is actually also a statement game mula sa Alaska Milk. Parang sinasabi nila, you may be on top, you may have the big advantage here, but we're not gonna give this in a silver platter. Papahirapan namin kayo. In fact, kaya namin kayong tampakan kung gusto namin kayo.
Oh, partner, itong Alaska is a team with pride. And definitely, sabi siguro ni Coach Tinto, no? For being the dominant team in the 90s, dapat naman hindi sila ma-sweep ng Gordon's Gin.
Oh.
And here in this game 4, nagpakita ang Alaska with so many adjustments, no? Sa kanilang lineup, they've been controlling the tempo at saka ang kanilang depensa bumalik na. And they're challenging those outside shots of Gordon's. Not only that, masama din yung siguro masama din ang gising ng sa larong ito. On the other hand, maganda yata ang gising ng Alaska.
Pinag-uusapan niya paggising. Well, ang Gordon's Gin, alam na karamihan yan, has been billeted in a 5-star hotel. And obviously, itong Gordon's Gin na to, medyo inaalagaan ng gusto ng management. Pero mukhang napasarap ng gusto-gusto sa pagpasok nila dito sa larong ito. They are too relaxed, in fact.
Well, partner, this is going to be a big wake-up call, no, for Gordon's.
Oh.
Because, well, actually, hindi pa nga tapos ang laro. But not unless Gordon's begins to play tougher defense and their long shots start to come in, and it looks like it's going to be easy sailing for Alaska dito sa game number 4.
And they keep with their composure. 22 po ang abante ng Alaska Milk, 82-60. Nung game number 3, yung 87 points na panalo ng Gordon's Gin was the lowest winning score in a finals game in the PBA. Samantala, Wilmarong taps the ball to Chris King. They need a little more adrenaline pumping now. Carencio trying to give the wake-up call. Wala. Wilmarong offensive rebound. Nasa ilalim siya. And there's going to be a foul. And a lot of color now taking place, Kinito.
Well, the action has been very physical from the start. But now that we're in the 4th period, si Kevin Holland
Ang lima na yan.
ang natawagan ng foul, and that will be number 5.
Ito yung play na yun. Kevin Holland natapik sa likod. And then yun, medyo susundot siya. Doon tinawagan ng foul. There was a attempt by Lastimosa to stop the play. At doon medyo nagkaroon ng kulay ng bahagya. Samantala,
That was a hard foul by Lastimosa.
Valdavid gets inside. Papasok ang layup. May kakipat na foul. Laban kay Boyd Fernandez.
Partner, siguro, ang kailangan ng Gordon's Gin is the fire, is a spark, no? A spark plug, just like Boyd Fernandez was able to become the spark plug for Alaska. Yung intensity level ng Gordon's Gin. Very low level sa larong ito.
Yes. Well, ang Alaska Milk din. Nagsi-safeguard itong kalamangan nilang ito. Kagad tinapik ni Coach Tim ko ng kanilang premier point guard si Johnny Abarrientos to check back in here. Samantala si Val David, only 4 points so far. Make that 5 and the lead has been sliced to 19.
May pressure sa depensa ng Gordon's Gin now.
Boyd Fernandez has played a lot of minutes para sa Alaska. Closed fist play ang tinawag ni Coach Tim Cohn. Lastimosa nasa long court. Lago goes in to the shaded lane. Supply ang tira. Rebound ni Wilmerong. And there's going to be a foul. Yes.
Well, I saw that. There was a finger or two fingers poked into the eyes of Wilmerong.
Dwight Lago. No, si Bong Hawkins. Ang tatawagan ng foul. At si Hawkins. Rather, yes, si Bong Hawkins ang tatawagan ng foul.
Nakalmot ni Bob Hawkins yung mukha ni Wilmerong. You see that again on that play.
May appeal na binibigay ngayon si Vincent Rice, ang ating Coliseum Barker. Medyo may konting pagpapato na dito nangyayari. Play continues. Chris King, pinilit ang tira. Masyadong malakas. Oh! Skying high up. Noli Locsin with a putback. And this lead is down to 17.
Eto na, it looks like Gordon's Gin is trying to step it up.
At pipigilin ni Coach Tim Cohn ang momentum ng Gordons. It's a 17-point lead na lamang para sa Alaska Milk. This will be a, let's see, kung magiging full timeout. Mahingi pa ng clarification. Yes, full timeout para sa Alaska. 9 minuto, 37 saglit po nalalabis sa final quarter. 17 ang abante ng Alaska Milk, and they're on the offensive. Kevin Ramas, yes, gets the basket.
Partner, magandang execution ng Alaska. Spread out offense, and once they had a double team, they knew they were going to get a cutter inside the lane.
So nabigyan ng konting dissenting lamang umuli. 19, natapyas muli ni Noli Locsin. Down to 17. Locsin beginning to pick up his game dito sa second half. A total of 11 points. 9 coming in the second half. Nearing the 9-minute mark.
Again, yung spread out offense ng Alaska, no? That makes it difficult for them to double team.
Lastimosa, tumigil. Pintis, rebound, napunta kay Abarrientos.
That ball kept alive by Dwight Lago.
Humingi ng pasa sa poste si Bong Hawkins. Finally gets it. Goes
Kaya
baseline. One fake, two fakes. Goes up with the left. Wala. Rebound ni Wilmerong.
Well, for a while, Bong Hawkins had 2 steps past Chris King. Ito si Chris King.
Locsin, dinoble team. Inside pass, Wilmerong. And the lead is down to 15.
Well, gumaganda na naman ang galaw ng offense ng Gordon's Gin.
Time remaining. 8 minuto, 18 saglit. Final quarter. Abarrientos, laban kay Val David. Na-double team. Siya pa rin ang mintangan. Inside pass. Inilabas nila kay Lago. Jump shot. Yes!
Spot up shooter si Dwight Lago. Nakawala siya. That was a good pass coming from the inside.
10 puntos kinito si Dwight Lago. Ika nga lampas na sa kanyang average dito sa championship series. So he has to play well. Yes. Balik sa 17. Samantala si Val David mula sa kanto. Nando si Wilmerong pero hindi niya nauna yung talon. At si Lastimosa, they will slow it down. 7 and 38 remaining. Alaska trying to avert a 4-0 sweep. Lastimosa getting fouled by Harencio sa kanyang paggalaw at pupunta sa linya si Jojo Lastimosa.
Not a good night for the fireman sa larong ito. Only 2 points. At si Lastimosa naman, very pensive si Robert Jaworski. Pinag-aaralan niya kung ano mga nangyari dito sa larong ito, and you can expect him to come roaring back sa game number 5, and that looks imminent at this stage. Although malayo pa tayo, no? 7:29 to go.
Yun ang luxury ng Gordon's Gin. Alam nila na they have 4 match points dito sa seryeng ito. Or 3 match points.
Triple match point ito for Gordon's Gin.
Kahit si Pete Sampras, minsan natatalo. Natalo nga ni Peter Corda. So, Miski match point na nahahabol pa. So hindi pwede ring maging kampante itong Gordon's Gin Boars. And it's back to a 19-point lead para sa Alaska after those 2 free throws ni Jojo Lastimosa, who now has a total of 18 points. And there's a foul sa likod. Laban kay Dwight Lago.
And for Alaska, penalty na sila. And Chris King will go to the line.
Now, this is going to be a long fourth quarter. Kinito, maaga pang napasok sa penalty ang Alaska. Gordons is on the brink of getting into that situation. Oras dito, 7:22.
Well, it has been a very physical contest.
Chris King na ipasok ang kanyang unang free throw. Only his 13th point. He made 8 nung unang yugto. Bokya nung ikalawa. A total of 4 points back in the third quarter and only his first point dito sa fourth quarter. Samantala, natampias niya ang abante ng Alaska sa 17, 88-71 with 7:19 remaining dito sa final quarter.
Our partner, si Kevin Holland, still sitting on the bench. Has not scored here in the fourth period. At si
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul of Jojo Lastimosa.
Alam mo yun ang hindi mo gusto kung ikaw si Kim Cone. You don't want to give back momentum. Pasok mo yung crowd dito. Arencho gets his ika nga parang ego going at makabalik yung kumpiyansa ng Gordon's Gin.
Partner, kung pupuli ko si Arencho at he finds his range from 3-point distance, it's going to be bad news for Alaska.
Illegal deal. That'll be number 3 now laban sa Alaska Milk, meaning another free throw. Pero itong Gordon's has been missing from the free throw line.
Yes. And Kevin Ramas seeking a clarification. Ito si Arencho. Only 2 points sa larong ito.
Si Pido Arencho, almost a record-setting performance back in game number 3. Third quarter highlights. Alaska do not pull away. Lastimosa at the forefront together with his partner Johnny Abarrientos. Ayan ang tinap. Ayan ang ikatlong hakbang or baitang ng triangle. And look at the hustle ni Boyd Fernandez. The entire team, including Dwight Lago, providing the spark. Johnny Abarrientos, of course, at the firing end. And Alaska pulled away in that quarter. Ngayon, Abarrientos pulling away from this fast break playoff, a steal, and Alaska back on top by 18.
Partner, the flying A, doing what he does best. Ito, nagmamadali na yung Gordon's Gin. They're looking for Arencho from the outside. Ito na yung tukol niya. Wala pa rin.
Wilmerong, offensive rebound. Chris King, maiksi naman.
And Gordon's not getting the job done from 3-point distance tonight.
In game 3, Ginito, Gordon's hit 10 out of 20 from the 3-point range, 50%. That is, they are nowhere close to sa average na yon dito sa game number 4.
Partner, in the series so far, in games 1 up to 3, Gordon's has shot 26 triples and Alaska only 7.
Ang ganda naman ng ikot. That will count. At ngayon ang Alaska mukhang they have overcome that momentary shell shock. At ngayon mukhang bumabalik na ang kanilang galaw.
Well, yung execution nila bumabalik na because kontrolando nila ang tempo. And it looks like Gordon's nahihirapan sila mag-double team because spread out masyado ang offensive players ng Alaska. Ito na, si Arencho pumukol na sa labas. That is his first triple of the night, the fireman.
After about 7 or 8 attempts, last time up, game 3, 7 of 8, si Pido Arencho from 3-point country, almost a PBA finals record. Pero 17 pa rin po ang abante ng Alaska Milk. Lastimosa losing the leather, may foul. Si Arencho that will put them with 5 team fouls. Pangatlong foul na yan ni Pido Arencho. At ngayon, uhugutin ni Sonny Jaworski si Val David. Vince Season back in the game. Kailangan din pumutok ito si Vince Season, Kinito.
Yes, Vince Season at saka si JV Gayoso has hardly shown or has hardly played minutes dito sa larong ito, no?
Good fake, good shot. Muntik nang pumasok. And Arencho would pick up back-to-back fouls. Pupunta sa linya si Jojo Lastimosa.
Pata na ginagawa ngayon ng Alaska is just going one-on-one. They're looking for Lastimosa to play Pido Arencho. At si Lastimosa, man of 1,000 moves.
Alam mo yung triangle ng Alaska, yung Lastimosa, Abarrientos, and Hawkins have combined for a total of 53 points of the 92 ng Alaska. Tandaan natin, Kevin Holland, not even a factor sa opensa dito, only with 7 points. He was seated for a long time and finally he checks in.
A partner nito si Kevin Holland has been contributing naman sa depensa, no? Tsaka sa rebounding, no? As far as the offense is concerned, siguro sabi niya, pababayaan na lang muna niya yung mga locals ang pumukol because talagang wala naman masyadong opensa pinapakita ito si Kevin Holland. And somehow that has been a good combination, a good complement for the game plan of Tim Cone.
19-point lead para sa Alaska Milk and time is running out. Sa game, Gordon's Gin Boars. Chris King takes a triple. Yes!
Almost exclusive ang shooting ni Chris King from the outside sa larong ito.
Ang apat na triple V ni Chris King. However, the lead remains at 16 and we know how difficult it is to climb back against Alaska if they've erected a big lead. Hawkins, laban kay King. Na-double team and another foul. Yun ang mga nakakahinayang kung ikaw Gordon's Gin fans because naipit na si Ibong Hawkins.
Well, sa dami ng mga fouls that Gordon is giving up and too many free throws being given here for Alaska because of the defense of Gordon's.
Hawkins will shoot 2 free throws. Last time up, ang Gordon's Gin had a total of 24 fouls given up. Pero dito sa larong ito, in almost every quarter, they have been in the penalty. Dito sa second half, samantala si Marlo Aquino checks in para kay Wilmer Ong. Vidore, or rather JB Gayoso para kay Noli Locsin. And this combination, mukhang maliit ito, Pinito.
Oh, pero deadly naman from 3-point
From
range.
sa labas, oh. Apat yan.
Jaworski looking now for some artillery from the outside. Hison, Harencio, Gayoso now in the game together with Marlo Aquino and King. At alam natin si King pumupukol din sa labas.
Oh.
Kita mo yung takbo ni Chris King, no? He's really sort of favoring that leg.
A quick shot mula kay Hison and nothing but the iron. And now Alaska going to milk the clock. And the chant of Go Alaska now in the background as Alaska will sue for time here. Tingnan natin kung magiging full timeout ito. Mukhang tatawag lamang sila ng 20-second timeout para sa Alaska Milk.
Apart na review natin ang scoring statistics natin, no? For Gordon's Gin, Marlo Aquino providing the scoring sack among the locals with 16 points. At si Chris King, 17 points. But scoreless siya ng second period. Ito naman si Holland, hindi pa nagbe-break ng double figures. 7 points sa last ito.
So this is a Cord Bulldog 20-second timeout. Pinito, alam mo, itong isa sa pinakamahusay na manlalaro ng Alaska Milk, ang bataan ng Cagayan de Oro, si Jojo Lastimosa. He has been a remarkable player, a 10-year veteran dito sa PBA, and this is the scouting report dito sa kay Jojo Lastimosa.
Well, definitely clutch player ito, no? You want him to take the shot with the game on the line. He can hit the three. And a big factor, of course, let him work on defense so he takes out from his offense.
And today, si Lastimosa with a total of 8 or rather 20 points and another foul given up by JV Gayoso. And this game is now beginning to look like an Alaska victory and ikang wet blanket kung sa hinahandang celebration
Oo,
ng
kasi
Gordon's Gin.
meron ng mga lobo dito up on the rafters of the Cuneta Astrodome just waiting to be unloosed. Pero mukhang hindi mangyayari ang celebration ng Gordon's Gin in game number 4.
Well, we mentioned the statistics, Kinito. Yan ang binabanggit mong mga lobo. 6 na taon, inintay ng Gordon's Gin magkaroon ng pagkakataong ilagay ang lobong yan dun sa bubong ng Cuneta Astrodome, well, sa bubong ng venue ng PBA to celebrate another championship, but maybe not tonight. Dahil itong lamang ito ay 20 puntos with only 4 and 10 remaining. Sinapal pa ni Kevin Holland si Vince Hison.
Yun ang sinasabi natin kanina, no? Kasi Kevin Holland may not have gotten the job done in offense, pero nag-contribute naman siya sa defense and other factors of the game. Yung tinatawag natin mga intangibles.
Si Si Hawkins, maliit na bumabantay sa kanya. Dapat kay Vinciso, and he goes inside, bangs bodies, offensive foul. Yes, that's a good goal. Medyo inuna niya yung kanyang balikat.
Yes. And of course, in that kind of a call, you look at the player who initiates the contact. And si Bong Hawkins naman was the one who initiated the contact. Kanya, siya natawagan ng foul, offensive foul.
Third foul by the Hawk. Noli Locsin back in the game. But this game now beginning to, or now starting to look like a scrimmage dito sa end game. Abarrientos taking a three-point shot. Pangalawang triple V ni Pito Abarrientos, but it may be a little too late at this time. Ganito.
Well, it's an imposing 17-point lead. At ang Alaska pa din ang nagko-control ng tempo. They're slowing it down now, looking for George Lastimosa. That has been a pet play, one-on-one. Lastimosa on the isolation. At hindi na nagdo-double team ang Gordon's Gin defense.
Paboritong tira yan ni George Lastimosa. And what a game Mr. Fourth Quarter has played today. 22 points dito sa fourth quarter. 8 puntos ang ginawa niya. Welching time and again yung pagkahabol ng Gordon's Gin. Noli Locsin gets the basket. May kasamang foul laban kay Boyet Fernandez. Possible three-point play para kay Noli Locsin. Wala namang karapatang pantayan ito sa Boyet Fernandez. Ito si Noli Locsin.
Partner, nag-aanap din ng mismatch ang Gordon's Gin. And that has been not too many occasions for Gordon's Gin to find a mismatch like that. There have been occasions, but very careful din itong Alaska, no? Not to get caught or trapped in situations like that.
Well, sa mga Gordon's Gin fans, mga kaibigan, isa lamang siguro ang magiging dito. Ika nga parang konsuelo. Ang Gordon's Gin, every time they've won 3 games sa isang PBA final, so ang Latutenyo franchise, they've always gone on to win a championship. So, ika nga, konting konsuelo with this impending loss laban sa Alaska Milk dito sa game number 4.
Ito, may steal ang Gordon's Gin. Nakahirencho pa bola.
Dalawat kalahati ang nalalagay, 16-point lead. Locsin, pinilit ang bola, papasok. And the lead is down to 14 points, 2 and 21 remaining dito sa final quarter.
Partner, kanina, when Gordons just couldn't make the shots from the outside, they really couldn't put the ball in the hands of strong inside scorers. Si Marlo Aquino, medyo gineta din siya ng depensa ni Kevin Holland. Pero si Noli Locsin, a little bit too late in showing his defense, and Kevin Holland will be called for traveling.
Pero tumawag ng foul si referee Pagarte.
And of course, the heavier violation will prevail. A foul over a traveling violation ang matatawagan, or the call that will remain will be the foul.
Here it is. Ayun uy, tinulok ni Cayoso. So si Kevin Holland will go to the free throw. Sabi dito na tinulak naman ako. So he gets the benefit and he's at the free throw line.
Kevin Holland, just 8 points sa larong ito.
Alam mo, malaking tawag yung kinito dahil kung 14 yung puntos, naka 3-point shot, 11 na lang sana yun.
Well, at saka wala pa tayo sa last 2-minute session or period.
Second free throw miss ni Kevin Holland. As we go into winning time, last 2 minutes is brought to you by new Premium Dry London Gin, now available in 750 ml. At naago pa ni Kevin Holland yung pasa sa loob, and that may just do it here. A 15-point lead para sa Alaska Milk, and averting a shutout dito sa best of 7 series, climbing back here in what could be one positive step towards a comeback dito sa Commissioner's Cup Finals. Second foul ni JP Cayoso, nasa penalty na magkabilang koponan. So si Johnny Abarrientos ang mapapadala sa free throw line.
Partner, so many heroes here for Alaska, and finally breaking into the win column. It's all over but the shouting dito on 1:41 to go.
Well, sigurado po tayo magkikita-kita muli sa game number 5 na magaganap sa Biyernes. And these two teams will come out once again in full battle gear para pagawayan ang korona ng Commissioner's Cup. Michael Orquillas babalik sa laro. He played a good first quarter pero hindi na naibalik. Si Coach Wino pumasok na rin para sa kupunan Alaska Milk, hinugot na ang mga starters including Lastimosa and Bong Hawkins. Only that much time remaining before this Game 4 is officially over and Alaska will get its first win, Tinito.
Well, marami pang pagkakataon ito Gordon's Gin to wrap up the championship. And for Alaska, this is just one step in what could be a long journey.
Oh,
And sabi nga nila, no, for you to be able to get over the hump, you need to take it one step at a time. At eto, nakakuha na ng isang panalo ang Alaska and they're going to be looking for 2 straight. And for Alaska, to salvage this championship, they have to win 3 straight games after this
yes.
to make a 4th straight sweep. Ano, ha?
Well,
And for Gordon, all they need is just one more win at tapos na ang serye nito.
yes. Ginawagan ng technical foul si Vin Season. There's a second motion. Again, we go back to this game, Ginito. Tila ang Alaska played a magnificent strategy here. Talagang they took Gordons out of their game immediately dito sa larong dito sa game number 4 and they never recovered.
Palagay ko nagulat din si Coach Robert Jaworski yung pinasok ni Coach Tim Cone sina Abarrientos and Fernandez in the starting 5 and somehow dictating the tempo right at the outset. Hindi na masyado naka-regain ng balance and composure itong Gordon's Gin. I also thought that Gordon's came into this game with somewhat lacking intensity.
Oo.
Naging palagay ko overconfident and well, if you have a 3-0 lead, palagay ko
Bakit hindi?
oo, palagay ko you will tend to become overconfident because you only need one more win to be able to wrap up the series.
Kaya naman napakahirap na makakuha ng isang sweep sa PBA. Only 2 teams have done it and Gordons will miss their opportunity to join that elite club. Samantalang Alaska continues with its business dito. Oh, bilis pa yung dakdak ni Kevin Holland.
And that has been the story of Kevin Holland and partner.
Mabuti na lang at nag-expand ang
Well,
kanyang mga
yes,
kampi, ha?
may recognition din si Coach Tim Cone. I think he realizes that may handicap offensively ito si Kevin Holland and that's why he skewed his offensive rotation to get the locals involved in the offense. At ginamit niya ito si Kevin Holland almost exclusively in defense and in getting rebounds.
Yan na lang po nalalabing oras. Si Merwin Castelo papasok na. Pinaltan si Johnny Abarrientos who played a magnificent game. Ngayong araw na to, Abarrientos scoring a total of 24 points again to lead his charge. Pero itong mamang may hawak ng bola, Boyet Fernandez in this series prior to this game, ang average niya sa mga playing time only 3 minutes per game. But ngayong araw na to, he was really given the minutes and he responded.
Malaking contribution ni Boyet Fernandez sa larong ito, no? And well, one thing also for Gordon's Gin, we must mention that they will have several days rest.
Oo.
And in particular for Chris King, he should be able to perhaps be in better shape for Game 5 on Friday. And for Alaska, they hope to be riding on this momentum. Malaking victory ito, no, for them. Because
malaki.
this is a big win for Alaska. At pwede natin sabihin na hindi masyadong nahirapan ang Alaska sa larong ito, no? We just saw a bottle of mineral water thrown onto the court and that is something that is unforgivable. Kung sinong gumawa nun should be taken into custody.
Samantala si Roel Gomez putting the final touches dito sa malaking panalo ng Alaska Milk with a 3-point shot. At yung dakdak ni Noli Locsin puts the period in this game. Alaska stays alive dito po sa game number 4 and in the best of 7 series with a big win laban sa Gordon's Gin, averting a shutout. 108-90 ang ating naging final score. Alaska taking game number 4. Sprite.